Miss, may tatanong lang po kami about sa dyslexia po. Pwede po ba kayo ma-interview? Okay, huwag po kayo mahiya. Okay lang naman.
So, alam po ba kayo dun sa sakit po na dyslexia? Wala. Okay, so, inform na po namin kayo. Yung dyslexia po is defined as difficulty with phonological processing or manipulation of sounds po, spelling, and rapid visual verbal responding. So, para po siyang, halimbawa po, pag nagbabasa po ang isang tao or pag nagpa-follow po siya ng directions, parang nahihirapan po siyang i-process po yan sa brain niya po. Since parang disorder po siya, naka-connected po sa, parang slow po, kumbaga. Yun. Isa rin pong definition niya, a learning difficulty that primarily affects the skills involved in accurate and fluent word reading and spelling. So, may dyslexia po siya. Ganito po siya mag-spell ng pangalan niya po. And ganito rin po siya magbasa. Kumbaga, pag nakikita po natin, ito lang po yung nakikita natin. Pero pag sila po, yung mga dyslexic po, ganito po yung pagbasa po nila or ganito po yung nakikita nila. Kaya kung halimbawa po, pagbabasahin po sila sa harap ng sa school po, kumbaga, parang ganito po nila babasahin or hindi po talaga nila babasahin kasi hindi po nila maintindihan. Yan po. Thank you po. Ate Angel and Ate Valerie po. Tanong ko rin po kung alam niyo po, kung may alam po kayo sa sakit po na dyslexia po. So, una po, ang dyslexia po kasi parang difficulty with manipulation of sounds, spelling, or rapid visual verbal responding. Kumbaga, may movie rin po kasi na, yung movie po na Every Child is Special. Nag-i-star po doon is parang nagre-represent po siya ng bata na may dyslexia po. So, ang ano po nito, meron po siyang learning difficulty that primarily affects the skills involved in accurate and fluent word reading and spelling. Isang halimbawa po doon is, eto po, kung mababasa nyo, yung kung makikita nyo po, parang may nakasulat po. Eto na. Yung word po sa taas, yun po yung pinaka-word po mismo na nakikita natin ordinary, ng normal na tao po. Tapos, yung may mga sakit po na dyslexia, ganyan po sila magbasa or ganyan din po sila magsulat. So, ito po, kung makikita nyo po, Pilipinas. Tapos ito naman po, magandang araw po. Yun. Kasi, kumbaga, naging cause din po kasi yung sakit niya na dyslexia na mabuli po sa school. Since wala pong ibang nakaka-experience po nun sa kanila, nag-iisa lang po talaga siyang may dyslexia. And somehow, yung teacher niya rin po, parang binibigyan burden din po na, kumbaga, ano ba yan, hindi mo mabasa yung ganito, napakasimple lang. Yun, kumbaga, awareness lang. Opo, sobrang discriminated po siya sa school po nila. Pero representation lang po yun na isang batang may dyslexia po. Yun lang. Thank you po. So, alam niyo po ba yung sakit po na dyslexia po?
Para siyang may problem in speech saka sa memory.
Tama po yan. So, dagdag information na rin po. Defined din po siya as having a difficulty with phonological processing or manipulation of sounds, spelling, and or rapid visual responding. Halimbawa po, since ang dyslexia po is sakit po, parang disability rin po siya na parang nagpre-prevent po sa isang tao makapag-respond po ng mabilis. Katulad po natin mga normal po or walang dyslexia. So, isa rin pong definition po ng dyslexia, a learning difficulty that primarily affects the skills involved in accurate and fluent word reading and spelling. So, yun po, naapektuhan po yung kung paano po sila nagbabasa and kung paano rin po sila nag-i-spell. So, isa pong example po, ito po, yung nasa una po, yung sa pinakataas po, may movie po kasi na Every Child is Special and Ishan po yung pangalan nung batang may dyslexia po doon. Ganito po siya mag-spell ng pangalan niya po. Ishan po, pagbaliktad po.
Taas o baba?
Ito po yung normal, ito po yung kung paano po siya magsulat.
Baliktad.
Po, baliktad po. And kung mapapansin niyo po, pag binaliktad po yan, kung makikita, mapapansin niyo po sa likod, yung normal po. So, kumbaga, completely reversed po kung paano po sila magsulat sa way po ng pagsulat po natin. Parang ganun po. So, parang nagiging cause din po yun para mabully po siya sa school. And yung teacher niya rin po, parang pinupunahan din po yung disability niya na yun. So, yun po. Ano po yung tingin yung respond niyo po or ano yung thoughts niyo po?
Kasi may kaibigan kasi ako diyang graduate siya ng BS Psychology. So, ano siya, parang psychologist work niya. Pero nagtrabaho siya sa, nag-clinical siya, practice sa ospital, sa mental hospital niya. Tapos ngayon, nagtuturo siya. Ang tuturuan niya naman yung mga batang yung mga ganan. May mga
may
Down
mga-
syndrome, yung mga...
May disability po,
may
kumbaga
mga
po.
ganyan. Ang sabi niya, ang hirap nga daw magturo. Pero parang mas mahirap yun kasi yan, baliktad ang iniisip eh. Yung kasi yan naman kasi tinuturuan minsan yung hindi makapagsalita. Yung isa naman mga galaw ng galaw, ganun. Ang ginagawa niyo kapag medyo malikot yung mga bata, mga hyperactive, binibigyan niya ng clay para yung energy ng bata sa clay na pupunta. Pero yung ganan, baka kailangan talaga focus.
Yung practice po kasi ng pagka-cure po or pagte-therapy po sa mga may dyslexia is parang tututukan niya lang po talaga sila ng maigi. Halimbawa po, yung pag-focus po nila sa pag-practice po ng sinusulat nila, kumbaga, since pabaliktad po, parang sasanayin po sila kung paano po yung normal na pagsusulat. Tsaka pag nagbabasa rin po kasi sila, ang perspective po kasi nila pag nagbabasa, gumagalaw-galaw po talaga yung mga words po.
Kailangan ng special.
Po, sobrang po talaga, focus po yung pagtuturo. So, yan na po. Thank you po. Hello guys, for today, we're going to make our vlog about our group project in reading and writing. SD Boy Band, make some noise! So our first part, we're going to pick a question inside the fishbowl, and then we're going to answer it later. Okay? Okay, good. Good. We good. We good. They're still dancing. The first one to pick in the fishbowl, Daddy Jong, is do the honors.
I'm picking.
Then
How
go.
is this?
What did he say?
What did he say?
I am Indian, but I didn't understand that.
We're not really speaking my Indian language. We're just doing the Indian accent, you know.
Master. I'm an Indian.
And then
Just
it's my
speak.
turn again. And then
I'm not Indian. I spoke Tagalog. Tagalog until like.
Until.
I am Filipino.
The question is long. I do not understand. This another
Another one.
is empty.
There we go.
Hey, yeah.
So, first question. What is the medical term for Ishan's reading handicap? And enumerate the conditions that Ishan suffered due to his reading impairment. So, the medical term for Ishan's reading handicap is dyslexia, called dyslexia. And some of his some of the experiences that he suffered due to this reading impairment is he got bullied and he suffered punishment from his teachers because there was a moment where he can't read. He didn't really read it properly because he can't actually understand what he's reading.
Describe Ishan. Ishan is an 8-year-old boy who dislikes school because he always failed almost all his tests or exams. He had a hard time catching up with the other kids because of his condition, dyslexia. But despite of having this disease or condition, he has still able to enhance his talent in painting with the help of his art teacher, Ram.
I have picked Maya Awatsi. It was really heartfelt the way she raised her children like a true mother that should be. The only sad part was Maya hasn't have the power to make her decision for her family.
So what I've picked is describe Ishan's father. So based on the movie that I've seen, Ishan's father was a strict. We could all say he's a strict disciplinarian type of guy. But look at his soft side. He just wants the best for his children. So he scolded Ishan every time he does wrong things. He scolded Ishan's brother, but actually both of them. He scolded both of them. So what he doesn't know is Ishan's condition, which is dyslexia. So after knowing that, his father kinda realized that all what he does for Ishan was wrong. He didn't knew that he has this condition called dyslexia. So, what I can say about Nandik Shore in the movie is he's just a father like any father who love their children the best way they know how. So I think that describes him as Ishan's father.
The other part that I picked is Johan. Johan is really a great and really a role model to his family. Johan is great with his academics and with his sports. But mostly, he feels bothered by his emotions because his father is really a perfectionist and really disciplined to his family. So Johan was really depressed when he saw his younger brother being sent away from a school with disciplinary. So I think Johan is really such a care and emotional brother. That's it, bruh.
My first question is describe Ram Nikum, teacher of Ishan. Ram Nikum is one of the main character of the movie. He is a substitute teacher of Ishan's art class. He is also help Ishan to cure his condition dyslexia.
The teacher I picked is Tiwari, which is his first art teacher. I would describe him as a strict and perfectionist teacher. At first, his attitude toward Ishan is rough, but as his grades improved, Tiwari's teacher, Mr. Tiwari's attitude towards him changed.
The second one I picked is discuss the interventions made by the art teacher, Mr. Nikum, to help Ishan overcome his reading handicap. So, as mentioned earlier, his art teacher is Mr. Nikum, which is the substitute teacher as well. So, Mr. Nikum plays a very important role in Ishan's life. He became his mentor in achieving or improving, enhancing his academic skills like reading and mathematics. So Mr. Nikum is a very important person in the film.
Next, determine the issues or the problems that are predominantly brought up in the film. So I guess one of the issues that were brought up in the film is bullying that was experienced by Ishan because of his condition, dyslexia. And if I were able to so next, if you were to be part of the story, which character would you want to be so you can be part of the solution of the problem? I guess I would pick the character of his teacher, substitute teacher, Ram Nikum, because he was a very big part of Ishan's enhancement, since he was the one to motivate Ishan in enhancing his talent in painting and also improving his academic skills.
The second question I get is what details in the movie that are similar in the Philippine settings? The details in the movie that are similar in the Philippine setting is how Ishan has been bullied because students in our country has been bullied, not only emotionally, but also physically.
Counting all of my good deeds, oh, living in fear, hell at my feet, heaven is out of reach, and there's a fire that I won't slay, there's a fire but no fire brigade.
Fuck this bitch.
The teacher I choose.
Respect.
Was a great man.
I have picked Maya Kawasa. It was really...
Kasi may chips ba? Wow!
Our country has been bullied, not only emotionally, but also physically.